I've been moving, Tim.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no, that's okay. Good morning.
You ever been an upstairs neighbor?
We
have.
Yeah, definitely.
We've been an upstairs
once.
neighbor. More than once.
Yeah.
When were you another an upstairs neighbor?
The previous province, and then Tia and I were talking about this. Tia and I were talking about this.
Yeah, you were.
Because we were talking. Because you move and you're moving.
I moved.
Yeah, and we were talking about how many times I've moved, and to me it doesn't seem like many, but like I thought about it and I'm like, no, wait, I've kind of moved a lot. Like never far, but a lot of times.
You don't have to move far, I promise.
Because I moved from my parents' house to the dorm, right? And then I moved back into my parents' house. So that's twice.
Really?
Yeah, that summer.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, I went home summer freshman year. Are you not?
Am I not talking?
That was weird.
What was weird?
I guess it was just the way you were angled. I wasn't hearing you through the mic. Yeah. Anyway. But so that's twice now, right?
Gonna get arrested for that.
And then I moved from my parents into the province. Part 1. And so that's 3 times. Moved from the province to the province. No, I moved from the province to Tia's apartment during COVID.
Mm-hmm. Did you move all of your things every single time? Yeah.
And then I moved from Tia's apartment back to the province. And then I moved from the province
to here.
So that's a lot of times. That adds up fast, doesn't it?
I moved since high school. I moved to Purdue.
Yeah.
Moved back into my parents' house. Moved.
You heard that, didn't you?
Heard what?
That it cut out. Like,
did it?
Yeah, it actually cut out. It definitely did for a second.
Oh.
Just keep going.
I'm only seeing your reaction to it. I moved out of my I moved out of Purdue to my parents' house.
Yeah.
Moved into your closet.
Yeah, you moved into my closet.
From there I moved from your closet to the province again.
Yeah.
Moved back into my parents' house.
Yeah.
Moved in my own place.
Yeah.
Moved back into my parents' house.
Yeah.
Moved into this last place. Well, I never counted that many times. I was like, it's probably the same, and then I did that so many. That's a lot of.
Yeah, that's a lot of them.
Every single time I moved all of my things, and I have
that's the problem, is moving all your things.
I have that shaving mug kit and that old phone and stuff, and they're on the ground in my old place right now because we're still Yep. Keep going. Just keep going.
It's fine.
You think I'm plugged in? Oh, that was a noise that happened and made. What was I saying?
You move. Yeah. No. So you're moving into a new place.
I'm moving into a new
crazy.
place. It's crazy.
That's
I think we had a conversation
nuts.
like this 1 year ago to this day.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you think it
I
went
think
like?
so.
Oh, I hate moving. Moving sucks.
Yeah.
It happens.
Yeah.
All the time. But what I was saying about the old phone and that shaving mug kit.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, Dad, I'm not. Until I've bought my own house, I don't want it anymore because I'm tired of moving it and finding a spot for it. And I don't. It just risks damaging that stuff, and I don't want to damage it because I really like that stuff and I want it to stay safe.
Yeah, absolutely. 100%.
But I might end up moving it in there.
Yeah.
You'll have to come by and see it, Tim.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing it.
All right.
See, funny thing is, I thought I was on the piano.
You were playing piano drum.
Yeah. So you started Did you start moving stuff first last night? You hadn't moved anything prior to last night?
We didn't move anything last night.
Okay. We just packed.
We just packed.
Gotcha.
We moved. We didn't find out I can't go into too much detail.
Yeah.
Probably for legal reasons.
Okay.
But we'll see. We didn't know we were gonna leave until Wednesday.
Yeah, that's good.
We didn't
That's
know
plenty of notice.
And then Thursday, that's when we knew that we were moving in Saturday to this next place. And so the next day was like, well, let's pack everything we got. And on top of this, because of situations we found ourselves in financially, I have taken on 2 jobs right now.
Yeah.
So I'm working at a game
Emporium. Games are pharmaceuticals.
Hey, Tim. So I took on 2 jobs, and I haven't been getting home till like I've been leaving at fucking leaving
1 in.
at 1 in. Would you say 1 in?
1 in.
1 in?
Yeah.
I've been leaving at 1 in.
A 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Yeah.
Yeah, I've been leaving really early in the morning, 6:20, 40.
Yeah, 6:20. and then you're working.
And then I'm working, and then I'm finally getting off of that job, and then I go and work some more.
Yeah.
And I get back at... It's like a 12, 13-hour day. Yeah.
Ooh.
Maybe not 13. It's probably a 12-hour day.
Ooh.
From waking up to I'm home. It's...
Yeah, that's... yeah.
I got new respect for when people say they do that.
Yeah.
And I was like, I'll just do that.
Yeah, I'll just do that too. No.
I'll just do that. I mean,
No.
it's only for... I mean, I'm only doing it while I'm putting my 2 weeks in at another place, but it's to make some income. It's to make extra income while that's going on.
Right,
You know what I mean?
That makes sense.
And I'm regretting every second of it.
No, that sounds bad. I mean, no, it sounds bad.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
It sounds good to me.
So, yeah, okay.
I'll take it. We'll see how much it adds in my bank account I'll let you know if it was worth it.
Okay. Yeah.
There's no possible way it's worth it if I wasn't doing it for 2 weeks.
Right. Yeah. For a long time. No.
For a long...
Yeah. So the 2 places are the game place and the electricity place.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Oh, I just announced that I'm going to be putting in my 2 weeks on the podcast. Oops. But that's funny because when this comes out, I put in my 2 weeks.
Yeah, so it's fine.
You know, have you ever had to put in your 2 weeks to family?
No. No, I can't say I have.
Me neither.
Well,
and I won't
actually,
have
I
to.
take it back. Yeah, I have. I had
Really?
to put in my 2 weeks to my grandpa when I stopped mowing his lawn.
I guess you gave him 2 weeks?
No, I didn't.
No, he said, I'm not
Actually,
doing
yeah, I did. I think I did. I think I was like, hey, school starts in like a couple weeks. I'm going to not do your lawn when that happens. So,
Nice.
yeah. But that wasn't this year. I didn't mow any lawns this year except for mine, and that was nice. Because as much as lawn mowing is fine, and I like it all right, I don't want to do more than one at a time ever. And again, anymore.
I feel like I could get paid to mow lawns.
if that were my job, that would be one thing. But doing it after I get off work
Imagine
is
if you
a
got
different thing
like
that I don't want to do.
They don't.
Same thing that you're talking about. I mean, it wasn't nearly as bad as working 12-hour days, but you know, like leaving your job to go do more work is just not fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But the best part about this new job I have is it's completely different, and I'm just sitting in one spot, and
that's good.
I've just been cleaning consoles.
Yeah, that doesn't sound too bad.
It's not that bad. I'm learning to clean consoles, and I was like, "This is cool." Now I can learn how to clean mine at home because it's gross, and I always look at it and I go, "Ew."
Yep, relatable.
Ew, I should clean that, but I don't know how to do that safely.
Yeah,
it's a lot of toothbrush.
You know, that makes sense.
Toothbrush, alcohol. That's it. Really, that does it the best. You'd think I mean, they have a bunch of tools and shit. They're like, whoa, check this out. Right?
Yeah,
but the best thing that works is a little toothbrush.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. That's funny.
It's going so fast, it'll only play the first part of it. It won't play the rest. It's been looping. I can't tell. I've been quieting it. I've been slowing it down.
So, let me tell you.
Tell me something, Tim. I like your shirt.
Thank you. It's a good shirt.
It's a good shirt. Where'd you get it?
Grandpa. Dead grandpa.
Good grandpa.
Dead grandpa.
Dead is grandpa.
He could have been good, but now he's dead, so
You
it
make
doesn't matter.
that the title of the episode.
What was it saying?
You have to go back and listen.
Oh, all right. I'll do that.
try to figure out.
Let me stop the show right now and do it right now. Do it right now. Do it.
Yeah, you wouldn't get it.
I wouldn't understand. I could never understand.
You were laughing something. No, you wouldn't get it.
No, you couldn't understand what I'm doing.
I'd be so mad if someone said you wouldn't get it to me. I'd be like, what joke did you just tell? What kind of joke is it? It has to be inside joke.
See, it'd be better to say, nah, you wouldn't like that joke.
Oh yeah.
Because that I'm more on board with. Like you wouldn't get it. You wouldn't get it as. I mean, if it is an inside joke, then sure, yeah, I wouldn't get it. But otherwise, it's kind of rude. Kind of like, you don't. You just don't understand.
Rude. Some people are rude as fuck, Tim.
I knew that. Speaking of rude as fuck, guy at my job. I think did I talk about it on the podcast? We do banners.
Oh, never mind.
We do we do banners as one of the things that we do.
Yeah.
Because we've got these massive printers, so it's easy to print banners.
So big.
So we had a guy come in a while back. I guess it was probably a month now, not that long, but a month ago, and he'd ordered banners before. They're always ugly. What he wants. He wants is always ugly. It's like
that's what he specifies.
Bad colors together.
He said, "What is the worst colors?"
Yeah, and he always sends us these like screenshots of spreadsheets where he's made it in the spreadsheet, which is like the worst way to make an image of something.
It might be a screenshot of that.
It's pretty bad. So he emails us this one, and it's got text in the middle, right?
Yeah,
and then a whole lot of space on the sides.
Space.
Yeah, a lot of space. And so I'm like, okay, well, I guess we can do that. And then he's like, I need that like right now. And I'm like, we don't really do right now.
We don't do that.
That's
here.
not. My boss said the other day to a customer, he was like, this isn't a fast food place. I want you to understand. Like, we don't just give you stuff when you come here. Like, you have to order it, and then we'll make it, and then we'll let you know that it's ready. That's how this works. All right?
Yeah.
And I'm like, whoa, I did not expect you to say that to customer face to face. Like he just he walked up to he walked up to the door.
How close?
Like real close. And he was like, yeah, this isn't a fast food. Like I know there's a window right there, but that doesn't make this fast food. No, that's not what he said. I wish he had. I know there's a window right there.
Hey, bro, look at that window. What is it look like? Fast food?
Yeah, this is fast food? No, it's...
Oh, catch.
No, there are windows in your house. Do you think your house is fast food, huh?
He throws his lunch box. He's like, here, hold this. It's his lunchbox. He says, what do you think of the fast food?
I'll show you fast food. Throws it at him really hard. Okay. But so anyway, this guy, he's like, I want this banner as quick as you can get it to me.
Go.
Normally what we would do is we would put together a layout for like whatever it is. Like they send us the stuff they want on it, and then we make that into a thing, like a print file. And then before we print it, we send it to them and say, hey, is this what you fucking want? And they say yeah or no, and then we go from there. Well, because this guy was like, I need this like tomorrow morning if you can do that. I talked to my boss and we were both like, you know what, we're not going to send a layout, we're just going to run it, because he's never had any like changes on any of the stuff we've done before. Mm-hmm. So we just ran it, right? So I laid it out. It looks, I wish I had pictures of it, but it looks like exactly like what he sent. And I'm like,
oh God.
Okay. And so he comes in to get it the next morning. Mm-hmm. Actually, he didn't come in until the afternoon. So
that's not what he was thinking.
I'm also like, bro, if you're going to be like, I need this by the morning, then you should come in the morning to get it. Don't be an asshole and show up in the afternoon, because then we would have had more time to do it. Dumbass.
Yeah.
But he shows up in the afternoon to get it, and he takes it, and then he walks out with it, and then he walks back in and is like fuming. He's like pissed. He's like, what? Like, this looks terrible. Why would you give me this? And I'm like, what's the issue? And he's like, this just looks awful. I don't know why you didn't tell me. Like look at this. And he like walks into like our building, which like you're not supposed to walk past the front because there's a clear sign that says don't come in here. Come in.
You ever heard of no, you don't just walk.
Yeah. And so he walks in and like rolls out the banner on the table and is like, what the hell is this? Why does it have all this space on the sides? Like, this looks so bad. And I'm like, okay, well, that's what you sent us. So I was just trying to follow what you had, like, sent us in the email. I apologize that this isn't what you wanted. And he's like, you're the professionals. You should have, like, said something. Like, it's your job to tell me as the client when something that I am sending you doesn't look good. Because you're the professionals. You should have known better. I don't know why you didn't think it would be a good idea to talk to me about this before you ran it, but this is unacceptable. And I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You ever heard the customer's always right? Like, we don't tell anybody their stuff looks bad because that's not how you run a business.
Tim, you don't even deserve...
Fucking idiot.
Tim, that guy doesn't even deserve... You don't even deserve to... He doesn't deserve to hear that.
Yeah.
Customer's always right. He doesn't deserve to hear the right argument for it. If you're coming in, you're saying that, you're like, well, sir, here, I'll get you the banner you wanted. This is what I'd do. I'd immediately go, how long do you want your banner, sir?
Well, we did end up cutting the ends off of it.
I'd ask him how long he wants his banner.
How long do you want your banner?
And he's gonna give me a snarky response, but I assume he'll give me the size of his banner.
Yeah.
And I'll go, okay, just 1 second, and I will walk into the bathroom.
Okay, what are you gonna do with my banner?
And I will take a massive shit in the toilet. And I will measure out how much toilet paper to the length of the banner, and right in the middle of it, I will wipe my dirty, rotten ass one time. Because I'm gross.
Nice. One time.
And then I will give it to him and be like,
is this your banner? Like, it's a magic trick. Is this your banner?
This is the sound he made when he found out his banner was wrong.
So anyway, like, he calms down.
That didn't sound calm.
He calms down eventually, and I didn't say any. I was just like, all right, what can we do? What can we do to fix this for you? Mm-hmm. Actually, I didn't even really say that. Like one of the other employees was there with me, and he was like, what can we do to like fix this or whatever? And he's like, is there any way we can just cut off the ends of it to make it right? And we're like, yeah, absolutely.
So much blank space.
So we just cut off like 20 inches from either side and then gave it back to him. And he was like trying to stand there and watch us do it. And my coworker was like, why don't you go grab some lunch or something? How about you leave? And he did. And that was much better. And then we talked about him a lot.
Oh, yeah, you talked about him a lot.
So this guy...
Did you spit on it? You should spit on the banner.
No. I didn't.
Now it's really a fast food restaurant.
But he took the banner back and he was like, whatever, took it. And then he had another order that we were supposed to do for him. Mm-hmm. And he emailed our boss the next morning and was like, I'm going to go ahead and cancel that order. And we were like, okay, we're not going to see that guy again. We're done with him.
Thank God.
And yeah, that's what we were all thinking. Well, he emailed us a couple days ago. Well, I guess at the beginning of the week, and was like, hey, can I have another banner? I want it to look like this. And then he was like apologizing in the email, but in the worst way you can apologize.
Oh, it was because like I was just I had a lot on my mind.
Yeah, shit like that. I'm like, okay, whatever. But my boss, I was a little disappointed because he was like,
he was like,
we're still gonna.
Can I say that? Don't apologize if you're gonna apologize like that. That's a worthless fucking
just
apology.
Just
shut your fuck. If you're gonna be like, oh, I had all the. We know you had all. We're not stupid. That's why
everybody's
that happened.
got shit.
We know why you did it. I don't give a fuck why you did it. You did it, you fucker.
Yeah.
Shut up. Anyway,
but so we produced another banner for him. And he showed up to pick it up yesterday, and he came in, and like, my one of my coworkers handed it to him, and he was like, "Can I
tell you something?"
No, he was like, "I want to unroll it," and so my coworker brought him in, and we like he took it to the table and unrolled it for him, and then the guy looked at it. And then he like made a motion to like get him to roll it back up. He didn't even say like roll it up. He was like,
"Oh no!"
And so my coworker was like,
"What did you just
fucking
do?
What?
What does that mean?"
And then the guy did the motion again, and then he was like, "Whatever." And he rolled up the banner and handed it to him, and the guy just walked out and left, like not another word. And it's like, dude, what? Okay, what's wrong with you? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I can't imagine doing that.
Tim,
you know what I mean?
I work with that
all the time.
Every day. I'm underneath a guy who's like that.
That's really unfortunate.
Oh,
might be the same guy. No, I'm just kidding.
I wouldn't be surprised.
But it was very funny because the next guy that came to the door was picking up. So we did a design for this drum head for a band. Mm-hmm. Like, you know how they'll have something
really
on
nice of you to call them that, but
you know how like they'll have a picture on like a bass drum,
yeah,
and it's like the band name and something,
yeah.
So he wanted one of those, so we put that together and applied it to his drum head, and then he came in to get it, and it was like it was in the box, like that it was in, so he couldn't see it, and he came to get it, and my coworker was like, hey, do you want us to open that up so you can take a look at it before you go? And he was like, no, you guys do great work. I'm sure it looks awesome. Thanks. And then he like left. And it's like total like back to back those things happened, and it's like, man, isn't that so nice when people are like, yeah, you guys are great. Thank you for doing your jobs. Awesome. I'm going to leave now. As opposed to like, I'm going to check your work and make you fucking like roll up my banner, you piece of trash. Roll it up. Roll it up. Roll up.
What did he do? Did he do like
I guess he did like a
that's not promotion.
He did like a yeehaw.
That's a lasso.
I don't know exactly what he did. I wasn't in the room with him when he did that.
Oh.
Thank God for me, because I was mad at him still.
He just went.
And we're just supposed to know that's what that means. So that was my work week.
That was your work week, Tim. Ding ding. just not the right way he wanted it, and that's the sound of it.
Honestly, like, I was so concerned about it when I was putting it together because I'm like, I don't want to deal with this guy. I don't want anything to happen with this one. I sent him 2 layouts. I was like, here, please confirm this is what you want. And people are
rough.
People are dumb.
People are rough and they're rude, and they just don't fucking stop it. Stop it.
Never
if you're gonna
stop.
be like, stop it.
Stop it. Stop it.
You got so much better shit. I'm so sick and I can't wait to leave my job.
I'm so sick of you. So sick of you. Oh, no. You're so
I'm just so sick of you. So sick and tired of fucking working at where I work and just hearing like, why did you do this? I'm so done. I've been done with it for years.
Yeah.
I've been done with that kind of thing. And it just, like, I feel like people have stopped, you know, a lot of times in my life. And then I started working here, and I realized that it didn't leave. Those people didn't leave.
Yeah.
Anyway, how do you feel about Sniper Wolf doxing Jack's films?
Sorry, what?
Do you know, this is a little YouTube drama. You like YouTube? You like drama?
I've watched a thing on
what if we
YouTube before.
became a YouTube drama podcast?
Maybe we'd have content every episode.
Maybe people would be interested in listening. No. So you know Jack's films, right?
Yeah, I know Jack's films.
You like Jack's films?
I don't watch Jack's films.
I didn't.
That doesn't. I am neutral on Jack's films,
Yeah.
having not seen any content.
You haven't
from
seen?
that.
Have you seen anything of him?
No,
No.
Not at all.
I think you would like him. I think you'd like him a lot.
probably.
One, I had never watched any of his videos. But I had seen him in other people, like collaborating with other people's videos before. And I was
Okay.
like, he seems like a genuinely nice guy and a funny guy.
Yeah.
That's cool. And that's basically everyone's story of him ever has been like, he's a nice guy. I really like him.
yeah,
Everyone ever.
that's nice. Until
No.
no, okay, not until okay.
This is a different story.
Okay, good. Good. I wasn't wanting that story.
Do you know who SS Sniper Wolf is?
No,
It is a lady.
Not at all.
On YouTube.
Okay.
Who makes a lot
SS
of
is that Social Security? Is that Super
Social
Support?
Security Sniper Wolf.
Is that Super Sport? Is that the German thing?
Oh no, Tim.
Is it the Secret Service? Is it
It's the spy stupid
spies?
Sniper
Stupid
Wolf.
most snipers.
It's
Or is it just supposed to stand for
she's
Sniper
a Nazi
Wolf?
Sniper Wolf.
It's just supposed to stand for Sniper Wolf, but she forgot that Wolf starts with a W.
It's
Is that what happened?
It's a snake.
Solid Snake.
Solid Snake Sniper Wolf.
This is
Also,
about Metal Gear Solid. Oh, I see.
That's
a game I haven't played.
That's the sound of the listeners right now who are so angry
They're like,
that we would.
God damn it! Please let him just say what he was gonna say.
Sniper Wolf is a YouTuber on the platform YouTube.
Okay.
Who reacts to videos.
Okay.
But her reactions are, let us just say, non-transformative is the way.
Yeah,
to say,
yeah. The
like,
worst kind of content.
Where they're just saying like, well, that's crazy,
Yeah.
basically. And it's just her looking at screens. And sometimes she's
hate
not even
that.
on the screen. Sometimes it's just the people's video. And it's like, definitely she's just freebooting content. And she makes millions upon millions of dollars. And YouTube is like, she's like a big spokesperson
So it's
for
stealing shit, Sniper Wolf.
That's absolutely right. That's
Damn.
what we call it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's fine. And there was a tweet I don't remember what it said, but there was a tweet that came out a few months ago that was like, "Oh, we're so happy about Sniper Wolf,
Yeah,
you know,
okay.
being this like, oh, her great ideas and all this, and she's our spokesperson." And then Jax Films retweeted it and stuff, and was like, "Hey, this is kind of fucking bullshit. This is what she does. She steals people's content, and uses it for." Her own monetary gain. It's pretty bullshit. And then she came for him on Twitter, bro. She fucking came for him, said a bunch of shit. And so Jax Films came up with I don't know, maybe he had this channel before, but he created a whole separate channel called Jax Films. where he reacted to her videos of her reacting to people's stuff. And his whole thing was anytime he could find like the person's video that she's reacting to that doesn't get credit or asked ever about to use if she could use their videos, he credits the creator basically.
Cool.
And so anytime he can. And so he just makes a funny like show of it because he's just reacting and he's, you know, actually transforming her content into something else. And he started doing this thing where he started playing bingo and like he started playing bingo with a bunch of people on his Twitch.
That's awesome.
Where they had to guess how she'd react. And it's so fucking funny.
That's pretty good.
How like people get bingos all the time. And it's like you can make a game out of it because she's really not trying or good. In my humble opinion, from what I've seen.
Humble brag.
And it's just funny, you know, kind of. It's definitely making fun, but at the same time, it's like I don't think he's doing the wrong thing. What that, you know, I don't think that's the wrong thing. If it's fair use for sure.
Right.
When you can argue that hers is absolutely not fair use. Under legal law. So, about a week ago, Sniper Wolf on her Instagram posted a poll, right, that said, I'm doing a shoot in like LA today. My shoot is 5 minutes away from Jax Films house. Should I go there?
No, why would you
and
do
she
that?
pulls it on her like, and it's a bunch of children and 12-year-olds who follow her and stuff, and I'm sure they were all like, go do it. And then the next thing on her story is a picture of Jax Films house that says, "Let's talk like adults."
Okay. That you already started without doing that. What you did is the opposite of what that is. You don't just show up to somebody's house that you don't know. Ever. You never do that.
And poor Jax Films didn't know that he was like, well, I probably wouldn't have started. Well, he hasn't said this, but I assume he wouldn't have started this if he knew that was going to happen at all. The poor guy. Which, I mean, if you think, because she has like, what, 12 million people who follow her?
That's
and you're just going to post the image of their house and like be like, this is where they live.
That's fucked up.
Yeah, no.
How did she find out where he lives? Is that just available?
Well, oh my God. I got to find what she said. She's stupid. I'm sorry for what. She's fucking, like, I don't know if she's doing it because, I mean, she knows it's wrong. There's no way. But at the same time, I truly think she's just too fucking stupid to get that.
Damn.
Yeah, I mean, really, I just see the way she talks and the way she goes about saying things to people. It's like either like you're fucking dumb, you're dull. Because who does that? Like, right? If you have 12 million people,
that's a batshit crazy thing to do.
You know you can't do that. And so, obviously, Jax Films was like, I don't think she should be on YouTube anymore.
Hey guys, can we have a second where we look at this and say, wait a minute.
Is there a punishment for that? And I think what I read, I don't really know, but I think what I read today was that she was taken off of, like, YouTube.
Oh, wow.
Not taken off of YouTube.
Right.
But isn't, like, a YouTube partner anymore.
Okay. Gotcha.
Which is, like... But
like
how much is
she'll
that?
Be fine, but like
she'll be fine.
Yeah,
which I'm not necessarily wishing that against, but I am. She's not doing anything.
It's one of those things where, like, I feel like taking away somebody's job is always pretty, like, that's often too far. However, when somebody's job is doing something that's basically illegal anyway, I think it's okay if they
and
lost
I'm pretty
it.
sure she like does other things. I mean, that's not all she does in real life. That's just what makes her the most money.
Yeah.
You know, it's like you got a lot of it. Well, it's fine to take her off. I think she's not doing anything good for anyone, and she did a terrible thing. I don't think. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I 100% agree.
And she I read her Twitter apology too, and I was like, I know you didn't write this. I know you didn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't sound like anything I've heard you say ever, which is, you know. So yeah, there's some YouTube drama. We're the new H3 podcast. How do you feel about the H3 podcast? You listen to it?
Nope, never.
All right. Moving on. That's how I was until I started listening to it. I was like, wasn't that bad.
I've listened to 4 podcasts ever.
I definitely don't like...
Not counting ours.
I've never actively listened to the H3 podcast or any, like been an active... I'll just find something. I'll find a clip. Because their episodes are like 3.5 hours. And I'm like, I don't know if I... Some of them, I don't know. But they feel like it.
That's a long boy.
It's a long... I don't have time. I don't have time for that.
You couldn't want. Man, all right.
It's an old man on his deathbed. I am tired of dying.
So, oh man, you know it.
How do you feel about turkey sandwiches?
I like a turkey sandwich, but not as much as I like a roast beef sandwich.
You talking like,
Dude, I love some roast beef, man.
Ooh,
Buy some roast beef at the store.
Is that your favorite store deli meat?
You know what? Yeah,
I thought it was ham.
Yeah, no.
We used to do ham. Remember
I love
that?
ham. I'm good on ham. I love ham.
We always used to buy ham for the.
Yeah, roast beef is more expensive, so I don't buy it as often sometimes. But lately, I've been getting it every time, so got them.
We've been eating turkey and cheese and mayonnaise sandwiches.
Yeah, I do the roast beef. I do the Munster.
Oh, Munster cheese, bro.
And mayonnaise. And what I've been doing is I've been taking that to work, and they have a toaster oven. Put it in the toaster oven, so it's like a grilled cheese, baby. And then I take... they have this Valentina hot sauce. There's like a huge bottle that sits in the break room. And so I'll put some of that on it. And then man, that's a good time.
We make like...
It's fucking good.
We don't make the same sandwich, but we have the same approach to our sandwiches.
Same concept.
Because, I mean, I do mine jankier because Emma loves turkey, and I like turkey.
Yeah.
I prefer ham, but I've started to like turkey more, and so I make like a turkey Munster. Munster is always the cheese.
Hell yeah.
And if I can, I'll put like a slice of Munster, slice of Gouda, or a slice of Munster, slice of Havard.
Oh, I love Havarti. That's the fucking best.
Havarti. And then I'll like, I'll do that, and I'll do Duke's mayo. You ever had Duke's mayo?
No, I haven't. It's
expensive. It's expensive mayo, but man, it's got a tang to it, but not like
I like
a Miracle.
tangy mayo.
It's not Miracle Whip. Tang.
Yeah, I'm not a big Miracle Whip guy.
Miracle Whip. My parents.
I use it, but I don't like it that much.
I'm sure. I want to take a poll. I want to take a poll of how many people. My mic just cut out? Or
no.
There's
stuff outside happening.
I want to take a poll of how many like people had their parents tell them that Miracle Whip and mayonnaise are the same thing, because you deserve no. And there's people who still say that.
Yeah, I've been told by a lot of people that, and it's a lie. That's a lie.
It's so stupid. Stop telling people that.
They're not even supposed to be the same thing.
No, they're not. I mean...
Like, Miracle Whip is definitely, like, an answer to mayonnaise. But it's like how... I'm trying to think of a good example.
I don't know if there is one. You won't find it.
Fuck me in the fucking...
You can't find it, Tim.
Dr. Pepper is not anything like root beer. But Dr. Pepper, from what I understand, exists partially because of root beer. Because they were, like, trying to make a flavor that's, like, its own thing.
Yeah, okay.
In the same way that root beer is. Like, they were like, I need something that competes with that.
Is that why those drinks are so fucking good?
I think. But I could be totally wrong.
I don't know.
I could be completely wrong about that. It'd be really funny if everything that I just said was a lie. But yeah, no, those are not. No, yeah.
But anyway, we'll do mayonnaise, and then like you said with your little sauce boy, I'll heat it up in the microwave.
Yeah.
Because it's just better when that cheese is all melted.
You got to get that cheese melted,
and
boy.
I don't care about toasting because I don't have time for that shit. But I like it a big melty pot of cheese wheeze.
Yeah.
And I'll do this. So there's this fucking mustard that my grandparents get all the way up in Michigan.
Oh, yeah?
That's like maple mustard.
Ooh, that sounds good.
They know this lady who makes it herself. Like she makes it herself, and she sells it out of her garage. And it's weird because you have to go up to you just drive up to this lady's house, and in the garage, it's just an open garage.
Yeah,
and it's got like a hat. It's like, here's where you put the cash and take the mustard.
That's crazy.
And she just trusts people.
Yeah.
And it's so crazy because that mustard is so fucking good. It's the best condiment I've ever put in my mouth. Easy.
Hell yeah.
And I'm like, how are you just being like, yeah, you could just take it.
Just have that.
You could just,
just give me some cash and have that.
I guarantee no one's actually stolen that because they respect it so much.
It's too fucking wholesome.
It's too wholesome, and it's just so good that's like, I gotta pay for that at least. I gotta pay for that. Holy fuck. So we always savor that, so we put a little bit of that on the sandwiches. Oh my fucking god, that's so good.
Well, speaking of sandwiches, I tried the fuck that conversation.
Me too.
Speaking of stealing stuff or not stealing things also. So I ordered for an anniversary gift for Tia. I ordered an anniversary gift for Tia.
Oh no.
And yeah, it was porch pirated.
No.
Yeah.
Did you watch it happen?
Yeah, we've got a camera.
On the Ring camera,
yeah.
No.
Yeah, I was like, I feel like that I never got a notification that it was delivered.
Who was it? Was it the delivery guy?
No.
Just some guy?
Yeah, just some guy. I never got a notification.
Fuck does he want?
See, well, let me, I'm going to get there.
Okay.
I never got a notification that it was delivered, so I didn't think to check, which I need to be better about checking our mail. Tia is very good about it, but I'm not. But it was delivered in the mailbox, right? Mm-hmm. And the mailbox is right up next to our door. We've got one of those that's like the little thing that hangs on the wall. And so I was like, man, I feel like that should have been here by now. And so I went and checked. Then on the thing, it's like, yeah, it's delivered. And I'm like, oh, well, I wish you'd told me. And then I opened up our I looked around the house for it and I didn't find it because sometimes Tia will bring stuff in or I'll bring stuff in and not realize. Mm-hmm. But I looked up on our security app and went through the videos, and then I found the video of it being delivered. And then I scrolled down, and then I found a video of at 3 a.m. that night, some random dude walking up to our house and opening our mailbox and looking through it and then taking the box.
Oh, God.
I'm like, cool.
That's so fucking scary.
I hate it. Yeah, it made me really uncomfortable.
That's so fucking scary. Even if that's all they were doing, it's like, right. I don't want anyone coming. If I'm
don't be near my house.
If I'm asleep, you got to be at least a football field away from me.
Yeah. Get out of here.
And that goes for my girlfriend who sleeps with me. She'll tell you. I'm so weird.
I mean, fair enough.
I'm so weird about how I sleep too, because I have to be in the. I'm autistic as fuck, and I'll sleep like I have to be on my right side, and I have to be in this position. And she has a blanket that it's sensory overload every time it touches me a little bit. I'm like, it's too hot. I got to take everything off.
Yeah.
And so I'll always be pushing, and she's a mover. She moves in her sleep.
Yeah.
And she'll just like move a little bit over. It
sounds like a challenge.
The things you do for true love. I am truly in love with her, so it's fine.
Well, that's good.
It's fine.
So that fellow's haul for that night was 2 ref whistles with Tia Humphrey's name on it. Yep, just he I'm sure he got those boxes and took them out and opened them up and was like, "Oh, okay, customized ref whistles. That's what I wanted." So I'm sure those are in the trash somewhere. I was really pissed about it. I'm like, there's no way. Like, I wish you would have opened it right there. I know that, like, it wouldn't make sense for you to, like, because you could get caught more easily that way. But I wish you'd opened it right there because I know you would have just thrown it on the ground.
Yeah, like,
and then I'd still have it.
Why wouldn't you just, like, go off to the side and fucking open it, and then if it's not something that you can sell or want, you put it back.
Throw him back. It's catch and release, baby.
The fact that you
catch
throw
and
it
release.
away.
Yeah, I'm sure that's probably what he did because they're not like.
I'm like sure he's thinking too. He's like, "Oh, he's rich. You can afford it."
It's not like they were super expensive, but like, you know, I paid money to get them customized. But as far as like trying to resell them, I can't imagine that they're expensive whistles. Like you couldn't get really any money for them. You know, it's just dumb. It's just dumb. So I reordered those, and she got them today, which I was, you know, happy they finally came in. But our anniversary was like 3 weeks ago.
Oh,
so
it's a shame.
So that sucked. But hey, you know how it is.
Happy birthday.
But yeah, that's
Merry
the first
Christmas.
time I've ever had a package stolen. So that was a new one for me.
Yeah, I forget that they can do that because I'm always like, I always forget about crimes.
Yeah, I forget about crimes too. Don't we live in a nice world?
Yeah,
like
I forget about crimes, and then it gets me in the dick every time, and I'm like, oh shit, that's right.
I hate it when crimes get me in the dick.
It's just rude.
Yeah, it really is. Like that's
people.
the rudest shit, dude.
That's rude as fuck. You don't need to do that. Go do something else. Yeah, I mean, fuck, man.
Yeah.
I'd get like shaky angry every time I would open my car and nothing was stolen out of it and everything was just everywhere.
Why? Why was there a person in my car again?
Because I'm like, that's not the part that pisses me off, the stealing it. It's the get the fuck out of my car.
Yeah.
Get out of it. No, you can't. And every time it pissed me off because I'm like, what do you think? I don't have money either.
Look at my car.
Yeah, look at my car.
Please look at my car.
Look inside of it.
Think about it.
Do you think that guy's well off? Do you think that many fast food bags in there and like the way it's so dirty because I work a blue collar job? Do you think I'm like rich? Shut your fucking dick.
That's the thing. It's like, why would you like? You're gonna have to like why would you? It's terrible. But when people steal stuff because it's plainly visible, it at least makes sense. You're like, okay. I mean, really wish you hadn't done that. That's terrible that you did that. But, you saw a laptop sitting in this car, so you busted the window and took it. That makes sense. I get why you would do that. But when it's like no. Like, what... You don't even know that there's anything good in there. What are you doing?
If someone busted my window too, that would be a nightmare. I still don't have my fucking left mirror fixed on my car because someone fucking hit it on the side of the road. They just hit my... I don't know, or they broke... The mirror was broken and all over the place. And I was like, why the fuck is the mirror broken? Like, not the thing that was holding the mirror, but like the mirror itself was broken. And I was like, who the fuck did that and then didn't do anything? You're a piece of shit. It just told me, I'm like, oh, you can you can get away with whatever you want.
Put a sticky note on it that says "LOL, sorry."
Like, fuck, you can just get away with that shit. Yeah, if no one's by their car, hit it with a sledgehammer and walk away. No one's doing anything.
Please don't, though.
Don't actually.
PSA to all you guys listening.
I was talking to you. I was talking to the viewers.
Oh, okay.
The viewers
I can do it. I'll do it.
Damn, I'm hoping
I have a free pass to sledgehammer cars.
Hit me with a sledgehammer.
Okay.
Fucking ass.
Let's start it tonight now.
Fucking ass, dude.
Suck my cat.
What time is it?
I'd say it's time. Let's fucking wrap it up, baby. Thoughts. Final thoughts.
Thanos.
Final thoughts.
My final thought is Thanos. If you got so mad listening to this podcast, you said, then you're a good dog.
Hi, this is David Guetta. 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 Hi, this is David. Yo, this Outkast. 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 Yo, this
Thank you guys for listening to the podcast.
Hey guys, turn it off. Stop listening right now. I'm just going to leave it recording and I'm going to upload like a 7-hour episode, but stop listening to it right now. Don't listen any further because nothing else is going to happen. Okay? 7 hours, but this is the end of it. Okay? Everybody tune out. Bye.